Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 2 of Super Smash Bros. Disney. You guys love the first episode. Views are increasing quickly and I cannot thank you guys enough for everything that has happened to the channel in the past 2 weeks. I mean, it's at 1.4K as of me recording this and it's insane. I'm almost done with freshman year of college, so hopefully videos will be coming out more quickly over the summer. But anyways, we are here to talk about our next character for Super Smash Bros. Disney, which is going to be Snow White from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Walt Disney's first movie that came out in 1937 and was revolutionary for animation. We had to put this character in the game and be one of the first to make it in. So with the introduction out of the way, let's get started on the moveset. Obviously, we are going to kick things off with the one-to-one moves, and honestly, there is a lot. I wasn't trying to do this, but it made a lot of sense for the character and what she does in the movie. She's not a fighter, so this just makes sense. Peach's jab, up tilt, down air, and neutral air are all part of this moveset. The nair is a little bit different, however. When Snow White spins around, she holds her dress outwards, making it feel more like a graceful move. She will also have Luigi's dash attack, but with some small tweaks. During the scene where Snow White is found by the huntsman, she is told to run away, so she does it in a panic. The animation looks like she's trying not to hit you, but she is definitely scared of the opponent. Let's move on to the original moveset ideas, starting with tilts. Forward tilt is called a napkin wave. It's a two-hit attack where she waves a little napkin in the air like she's cleaning something. This is a reference for her using a towel to clean some of the dwarf's cottage. And down tilt is called flower picking. This is similar to Isabelle and Villager's down tilt. Instead, it's a very small hitbox and does not act like a kill move. It's fast and acts like a combo starter. In the beginning, she is seen picking flowers in the field for herself. Next are smash attacks, starting with up smash. This is called Lovely Birds. She sings above that allows the birds to do a strong multi-hit attack above her. Forward smash is called Lovely Deers. She sings forwards as two deers hit the opponent with antlers. Down smash is called Sponge Scrub, a reference to the very first scene in the movie where we see her scrubbing away on the steps of the Evil Queen's castle. This can be used to two-frame and spike opponents on ledge, because why not? Everyone loves getting two-framed at ledge, right? Especially Smash players. Let me know in the comments. And while you're down there, please subscribe, like the video, and ring the bell. Next are the throws, starting with forward throw. A bunny will stomp on their opponent and Snow will then sweep them forwards with a broom. This is obviously a reference to the broom she uses when cleaning the cottage. Next is the up throw. Snow White will throw her opponent upwards as flowers appear once the opponent is launched. With her being around flowers a lot, I thought it would be cool to have a throw like this. And also her being excited when throwing an opponent in the air as flowers are just appearing, I thought would be pretty funny. Next is back throw. She will be caught off guard as a deer kicks the opponent with its back legs. Down throw shows Snow White putting the opponents on the ground as squirrels will attack their opponent. A dust cloud effect will appear when the squirrels are attacking. All of these grabs I think make sense for her because she's less of a fighter and a lot of her moves use the animals. And throughout the movie, the animals and the dwarves help her out. She's much less doing all the action. Next, let's move on to air attacks. Up air is a big, tiring stretch from Snow White. This is a slower attack that packs a decent punch. This references her stretching when she is going to bed in the cottage. Her forward air is called Scared Kick. This is a little bit like Zelda's forward air, except it's a move to keep space from the opponent instead of packing a huge punch with the tipper that Zelda carries. This references how scared Snow White can get in the movie, and she doesn't know what to do. Next is the fun part, the specials. The neutral special is called Poison Apple. This is a projectile that goes a small distance, but does the same stuff as Turnip. It won't be annoying though. We all know how annoying Turnip can be in Smash, but even though New Days makes it look really cool. There is a rare chance, however, that it could be a poison apple. This can stick to the opponent for a short amount of time, dealing damage to them in the process. Side special is called Turtle Tumble, where Snow White accidentally kicks a turtle who stumbles right in front of her. This goes a pretty good distance and does have some super armor, kind of like Squirtle's side special in Smash Bros. Up special is called Songbirds. She will sing a song that allows the birds to pull her up into the air. Down special is called Graceful Aroma. This move is a counter of sorts. If you hit her as she places a bed of flowers down, the flowers will create aroma that stuns the opponents for a very short period of time. It's not a long time, don't worry, it's not broken. Finally, the final smash. This is called Woodland Chaos. She sings a powerful song that calls the animals of the wild, trampling the opponent. This will have the same effect as Yoshi's final smash. And that is it for Snow White's moveset, and now we can move on to aesthetics. Let's talk about some costumes, shall we? She obviously will have her iconic blue and yellow dress as her default. Her first alt would be a red and brown dress, referencing the poison apple. I wanted to reference this iconic part of the Snow White story. This could also be used as a reference to Grumpy. Next will be a green and purple dress, referencing Dopey, the most iconic member in the Seven Dwarfs, in my opinion. Most well known. Next is a purple dress, referencing the basic form of the Evil Queen. Next is a mixture of brown colors, referencing the different woodland animals such as birds, deers, and bunnies. Next is this deep blue and red dress, referencing the prince of the story, which probably has the most forgettable name in the history of Disney, because I have no clue. And those are all the alts from 64 to Brawl, where in Smash 4, just like Mickey, she will be getting a costume. I'm calling it Raggedy Snow White. This is her beat-up dress at the very beginning of the story before she puts on her blue and yellow dress when she goes out and picks flowers. And to end it off, this costume will have an alternate, a black and gray alt. This will be referencing the old Evil Queen we see in the movie. Let's end this off with some taunts. Up taunt is her singing to a bird that lands on her finger. Side special is a taunt of her skipping in circles, which references her skipping around the flower beds when picking them. She seemed very excited when doing it. I thought this would be a cool reference. And down taunt is her dancing, which references the dancing scene with the dwarfs. And that is it for episode 2 of Super Smash Bros. Disney. Thank you guys so much for watching this series. Episode 1 blew up. We are at 1.4K and still counting. We have gained so many subscribers, and I cannot thank you guys enough for all the amount of support on the video. And I'm just going to keep pumping out more and more and more as the days go on. So, again, please like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe to the biggest channel with 50 subscribers. Alright, I will see you guys next time.